What is up, Grand Fam? Welcome back to the Grand Fam Magic, guys. First of all, I'd like to start off. I don't like what happened in this confrontation, guys. I don't. I'm still trying to figure out all the stories, but it seems like Ricegum. First of all, Ricegum and Gabby show. Supposedly, Gabby show is practically saying Ricegum hit her and hold her down and kind of just beat on her, I guess. I really highly doubt Ricegum will risk his career like that. He looks like kind of a level-headed guy that, has his business straight. So, more likely, I feel like she did hit her phone out of her hand, but, let's just continue the video. Let's just watch the video.
Guys, I'm at home now, obviously.
Alright, but she looks way too happy for just a person who just got into a fight. So, first of all, that's
I
a
don't know
red
how many
flag
people
for me.
saw the Snapchat, and I don't know what it's going to be on the internet tomorrow, which I feel like,
Alright, she looks perfectly fine right now. You can tell she's trying to force the tears out. I'm not throwing any shade at all. Maybe it did happen, but I swear I saw in the comments that somebody said there was a witness there, and they're saying Ricegum didn't hit her, but he did knock the phone out of her hand. So I practically believe that more than I believe, what she's trying to claim here.
I'm just going to tell the story of what happened. And if you saw Snapchat, you saw it. If you didn't, you didn't.
Oh, yeah, it was on Snapchat stories.
I'd literally just gotten there. I got there late because I was filming my video right before I left. So I got there late. I didn't drink.
It seems like she's trying to force tears out. Like, you ever seen her regular videos and like when she's trying to like fake cry or whatever? This is what it seems like to me. I'm not throwing any shade at all. Just saying.
Anything. And Ricegum came in. And we were all just like joking around, and I was like, yo, Ricegum's here, let's go, let's battle. And that's when I started Snapchat. I was like, yo, Ricegum's here, I'm gonna battle him in real life, whatever. And then I was with girls.
Okay. So they went to a party, Ricegum showed up, and everybody was joking and laughing. More likely she kept antagonizing the situation. I feel like that's what I'm getting from the whole story here.
I'm not gonna say which girls, and they said, like, no, you actually should. I was like, well, I was just kidding, I feel like that'd be dramatic. And they're like, no, I think that's really funny. I mean, like, for what he does on the internet, for, like, dishing it out, I feel like it'd just be, like, a funny Snapchat, like, you could, like...
And first of all, when you're trying to fight Ricegum, first of all, like, battle rapping at all, I feel... Not battle rapping, more like diss track, diss track rap. I feel like you like, the person who's attacking him, trying to get some view or some type of fame on Ricegum, just... Don't quote me on it, but hey.
Like, smack, like, would make it, like, smoothed it over almost, you know what I mean? Because I've never spoken to him in person
Ricegum,
since, like,
hey,
the video he made
battle
about
rap?
me. And,
I got the bars,
I literally said, I was just like, yeah,
Straight
battle,
got
like,
the
college
bars for
drama,
you,
it's, like,
boy.
a party, like, I don't want to be that girl, like, no, like, it's gotta be funny, like, do it. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be funny, because, like, we had this big beef, he made a video about me for no reason, and said some really, really cruel things about me, and, I made a response video, which honestly wasn't mean, and now here we are in person, and I think that's one of, like,
okay, alright.
the funny things about the internet is, especially now with all these, like, drama channels and all these, like, smash or pass videos, like, part of, like, the thing about it is, wow, you're gonna, like, say this about this person, and you're gonna see them in person, it's gonna be, like, a situation.
Alrighty.
So he's at this party, and...
So, practically, she looked like she was looking for a fight,
And, I do a Snapchat where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go battle him, and the girls tell me to go battle him, and then I go up to him, and, like, the snaps are so playful. Like, I think anybody that's seen them is like, yeah, like, she was being funny, she was poking fun.
You know that, like, one guy, I guess, at your school or whatever, that keep making jokes and trying to antagonize you till you to the point that you're just gonna explode? I feel like that's what Gabby is, practically. She's, like, kind of like the annoying fly, just buzzing around the room and won't leave for no reason, so yeah.
Back, and I was just like, yo, Rice, like, battle me in person. He's, like, laughing, and he's joking with me, and he's just like, nah.
See, he's telling you, he's saying, nah, back up, because he can probably destroy you, like, in one stroke. It's like, whoa, that is not right. Moving on.
Good. And then I do a second snap where I said, because he said no, I was like, oh, why, your ghostwriter's not here? I was like, I think we can still do it, like, let's do it. And
whoa, okay. You going into dangerous territory there.
And then you can just see his face.
Either way,
like,
what is it the point of view
he
that
grabs
he
my
have
arm,
writers
he, like,
or not?
kind
It's
of,
really not.
I don't know if he
your
meant to, but
problem.
he like Indian burned my arm. Like, you know, when you like twist somebody's skin in opposite directions. And he's trying to grab my phone. And right away I'm like, this guy's gonna try to break my phone. And I tried to grab it back, and it got to a point, and this is like, it sucks because I don't want to say people's names because I don't want to like get anybody involved because nobody wants to be involved. Like, I get it, but like I wish I could say like this person said this person said this.
More likely, she looks like a heavy drinker. I'm not. Once again, guys, I'm not throwing shit. I'm just stating practically the obvious. She looks like she was practically, kind of toasted, um, and looks like she just kept once again the annoying fly in the room that won't just go away. So practically, I guess Rice tried to take her phone. Maybe he shouldn't take her phone. Maybe he shouldn't, just try to. Maybe he should just left practically. Because first of all, this girl, she stated herself that she just in it for the views practically. So
But like,
once again,
he
not
like I'm trying
not
to get my
throwing
phone
shade. I'm
back because
trying
he'll like
not to
break
throw
my
shade
phone,
here,
and then
guys.
he
I'm
like
trying to hit both
gets up,
stories.
he like
So I'm waiting for Ricegum video to drop
kind
out
of like
if he's gonna make a video.
twisted, like if he was sitting like this and I was right here, he like got up and like twisted like this to like hold me down like that.
Wow.
And he
Okay.
was like holding me down, and I was just like grabbing for my phone because like he's gonna break my phone or like do something to my phone. Like, I don't know. You can like see a little bit of the line right here where he was like holding me down and like kind of like.
First of all, where's some,
Like, I don't know.
You going to a party looking like
you
that?
can, like,
Hey.
see the marks here. Not this. This is from an oatmeal thing, but.
What? Oatmeal? What?
That's where I tried to grab it out of my hand. It was just like a lot.
What?
Here's
Hold up.
this part. I should be doing this in better lighting.
It looks like stretch marks to me, guys. I'm sorry. It looks like stretch marks to me.
I'm not saying that he like beat the shit out of me. I'm not trying to say that like Ricegum like held me down and like punched me in the face.
What?
But, like he held me down and like.
But I read the comments of some was it this video and saying there was that Ricegum did take the phone out of her hand and did broke the phone, and I believe he did apologize for it. I'm not sure. Probably need to go check the Twitter or whatever it is. But I believe he did say he apologized. He was probably out of line and anything like that. You are out of line taking her phone. It's not your property. You do not pay for it. It's just out of line, guys.
Hold me, like grabbed my arm, was like holding me down so aggressively,
Now,
like twisted my arm so that.
I really doubt because Ricegum is just a skinny dude and she's just this, thick lady, thick lady, guys. So I highly doubt that Ricegum took her and pinned her to the ground unless he like has some hidden strength or something, just straight, just boom you to the ground. Then
He could get my phone out of his hand, and it was just like in the middle of this party, and it was so shocking to me, and that.
Once again, she was probably the annoying fly in the room, guys.
And it was embarrassing, and I hate to say that it was embarrassing because I know that I shouldn't be embarrassed. Like, I know that if I was from the outside, I would look at the situation like, you have nothing to be embarrassed about. He should be embarrassed, but still, it's like I'm at this party with these people I'm not really that close to, and like I want to be close to. Like, I want to get to know these people. Like, I don't hang out with a ton of YouTubers, and I'm just like this outsider. Like, I showed up to.
Please, guys, if you're gonna throw shade at the video, please don't throw shade. Just listen to my point of view. That's practically why you clicked on this video for. Look, see, she looks like she always seeking attention. Like once again, the annoying fly in the room. Once again, if you have shade, let's just continue, guys.
For the party alone, I showed up late because I was filming, and like I'm not in this situation often, so I'm like, wow, like this is these people's first impression of me is like I'm this girl who like just like showed up and like caused all this drama. But in my mind, because Ricegum made a video where he went online and he said, "You're toucan Sam, your nose is disgusting, you're ugly, you steal all your jokes, you have no integrity, all of your content is ripped off, your voice is annoying," like he said all these things about me because.
Wow, he threw massive shade at her, just like. It just went dark in the room.
He chose to take this tweet, literally had nothing to do with him. He decided it was about him, even though I didn't add him, I didn't indirect him, and he just like said all these horrible things about me on the internet. I assumed that because he's on the daily putting out content where it's making fun of people, that if somebody who he actually made fun of approaches him in like a funny, playful way and is like, "Yo, like let's rap battle right now. Where's your ghostwriter? Like, come on," because that's like his big scandal is like. he got exposed for having a ghostwriter, and you know, he
Does he really
exposed
have a
my big
ghostwriter?
scandal of
Maybe.
like stealing
Still,
jokes. And it's
you
like,
can have somebody
okay,
to
so you can
help
do
you
that, you can
out.
make this
It's
public
just like,
video, but if I come over at a party and I'm like, yo, let's rap
you know,
battle, like
somebody to bounce ideas
whatever,
off
you're gonna
of,
get
like
mad to the
this,
point that you're gonna
whatever.
pick me up. Oh, I didn't even talk about my phone. He twisted me, held me down, and then he took my phone and he like picked it up above his head, and he literally just like, he threw it and it like to the ground, and then the
Okay, I kind of believe that part that he will probably check her phone, but I really don't believe the part that he hold it down. And plus, the scratches look like somebody, like, you know how you just take your nail and just like scratch yourself. That's exactly what it looks like, and the bruise look like you just like rip yourself. So I'm really highly doubt that y'all are at this party, you over there and you know, just playing around antagonizing the fly in the room once again, the annoying fly that won't go away, and practically everybody in this party literally did not help or anything. I really highly doubt that they just saw you getting pinned down. Like, oh, okay, yeah. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that. That's why this is why the story doesn't add up at all.
he did enough to break the back off the phone, like the pieces broke off, and I'll show you in a second. And he broke the pop socket in half, and then the screen is shattered and the back camera is shattered, so I need a new phone. And the way I see it is, even if
Unless
he
your
didn't
phone
put
was
his
like
hands on
that. I
me,
swear in a
even if
blog,
all of that, because like there isn't
in like
video
her
footage of
past
that, but
blog, her
even
phone
if
was
none of that happened, if he
just
didn't
like that. So I'm
twist my
highly
arm, he didn't hold me down, if I didn't have like these marks on my legs and my arm and like all of this stuff, and he was like extremely aggressive, he still grabbed my phone out of my hand and shattered my phone for a joke that it's like literally every single day on the internet you're roasting people. All you do is make fun of people. All you do is call people out for stuff, and someone in a joking manner approaches you at a party to kind of like clear some.
She probably wasn't joking. She was probably being serious. See, I can't just see the Gabby show because I've been watching the Gabby show for a while now, and I've been watching Ricegum for a while now, and practically I know how she. I guess maybe I don't know her specifically outside of the camera zone, but more likely in the camera zone, she just the annoying fly in the room once again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you feel a different way. Comment down below how you feel. Yeah, just
Air squash some beef, because that was like it. Like I was being funny. I was being like, yo, like he's talking shit. But like the point of like going up to him was like, you know what, I see him at these events, I've seen him at VidCon, I've seen him at different parties, we've never like talked, and it's always been this thing of like, oh, there's the guy who made
maybe
like a
he
really
don't want to
hateful
be
video
friends with
about
you.
me.
You know, maybe not
We're not gonna
everybody
talk about
wants
it,
to be
kind of
friends
thing.
with you.
So I
That's
just thought that
just
by
life
like doing this, he
itself.
would laugh, and you can tell in the first Snapchat like he is laughing. He's like, nah. And then in the
Yeah, it
second
was
one,
probably like, you
when I
know, the laugh, like, you know, get away from me. I had that a lot. You know, like telling you, okay, yeah, back off, man. You know, chill. Maybe that's why. You know, just think about that. You know.
I say the thing about the ghostwriter, that's when he gets really pissed and starts twisting my arm and shatters my phone. And I just don't think that you can be someone on the internet who makes a career on making fun of people and calling people out and
All
roasting people,
right.
and then when
Okay.
somebody roasts you or calls you out on real shit that you've done, that you can be that violent and aggressive. Above this being like a man hitting a woman thing and a man being very aggressive and violent towards a woman, this is a person to person thing. The violence in that situation, the aggression in that situation was so far from normal. And like I said, I'm completely sober right now.
How we know that? How we know you're completely sober? Like, oh gosh, I got something in my eye. How we know exactly that you are sober at this time? Like, do we have some tests or something? You know, let's test something out. So right now she could be sloppy drunk. She could be flipping high, guys. Like, what's the freaking point, guys?
Like, I didn't got there. I literally didn't drink. You can ask anyone that was there. But like, I mean, I'm sure nobody was paying that close attention to me. But like, I wasn't there that long, and
Yeah,
I
sure.
didn't drink
Nobody
when
was
I
paying
got there.
attention.
And I was just there for a little bit. I was gonna have to leave and like edit my video soon. But this is just me completely sober, like fucking around. Like, hey, here's this guy who made a hate video. Let's squash some beef. Let's do whatever. But yeah, it's just
See,
like the
that's
violence
when
and the aggression.
it's like taking a stick and poking it at the hornet's nest, guys. You are practically gonna get stung.
That would have been enough. But the fact that it's
Come
from
on,
this guy who does this for a
common
living,
sense.
like your living is bashing people, and everyone's just like, I'm really sorry that happened to you, essentially, and I'm like, I'm sorry I ruined the party. I don't know. I've just been in like situations, like abusive situations before, which I've kind of like alluded to. And again, if nothing else, the fact that he broke my phone, but there was really only one person at the party, again, not saying names, but who was literally.
Just say in her past video, she talked about she is a bag of issues. Come on, guys. Let's let's just be real, guys. She is a bag of issues. Also, Ricegum, I don't know, because, he just do the videos where he's just vlogging, and he looks like a very chill guy, a little mellow. Like, he don't do stuff, like, out of anger or anything like that. He just looks like a real mellow dude.
Literally sitting and
Maybe it's the
looking, and I,
quiet
like,
ones
made
that
eye
get you.
contact with him during it, and I wanted to talk to him after, because I was just like, I want to know, like, because I know that sometimes in your head you can, like, play up stuff, and maybe I was like, maybe I saw that differently than it happened. Maybe it seems scarier to me. Maybe that's not what happened. But
Maybe you're
talking to him and
delusional,
his
one of the
girlfriend, they
two.
were both sort of like, yeah, I saw that he, like,
Maybe she came up to Ricegum and tried to, like, put the camera. You know what? She could have took the phone and tried to put it in his face, talking about, like, and everything. And maybe that's why he took the phone out of her hand and get it out of his face, because she was probably antagonizing him. Like, I guess we'll never know, because, we wasn't at the party. I really want to hear Ricegum's point of view about this whole situation that's going on. More likely it'll be out by tomorrow or sometime soon. I forgot what this video was made at, but seriously, more than likely she probably did put the phone in his face, try to antagonize him, try to get some type of response, and then she got the response though. So
got up off the couch and, like, twisted your arm down. And one person was like, yeah, like, I heard him tell you to delete it. And I was like, yeah, when he told me to delete it, he grabbed my arm and, like, twisted my arm and was, like, trying to get my phone. And that's when it started, was when he told me to delete it, because he was mad I made the joke about the ghostwriter. But it also scares me because, like I know this is going to turn into, like, YouTube drama. I know that.
then
And, like,
why
I
did you
was kind
go
of the
to, like,
outsider
I
of that
understand you
party.
going to the
Like, I
party.
don't
Maybe
know
you should
those
have just
people that
stick to your
well,
corner
and they're
and
all
his
great
corner.
people, but,
Like,
if it came down to,
bruh,
like, picking sides, like, what would happen? And I don't want them to do that, but, like,
I think
I'm
I
not
already picked
expecting
my
anybody to,
side,
like,
but
come
I'm
out and
not
be
gonna
like, yeah,
say,
this is what I
guys. Post
saw.
your
Like, he was
comments.
really
Who?
aggressive and whatever.
Post your comments, guys. Who do you pick? Gabby or Ricegum, guys? Just choose one. Leave it down in the comments if you like.
I'm not expecting that, but I am afraid because he had so many friends there, like, that it's going to end up making me look stupid in some way. But the thing that upset me too was this other kid who was friends with him. I got a text from this kid who I was actually friends with too, and when I
Okay,
saw
he
it, I was
wasn't
like,
at
oh,
the
he must
party.
have seen my Snapchat and he's probably going to ask me if I'm okay. And his text, I just want to actually read them because I think this is, like, something that's so wrong with, like, the world and why so many women are afraid to, like, talk about this. Not just women, anybody is afraid to talk about violence. Is here's the conversation. He said, yo, and I thought he was gonna be like, yo, that was crazy. He said, yo, and I was like, hey, and he goes, what's all this stuff about you and Rice? You're both funny / good people and don't need to be going at each other. Come on, let's just all have love. And I was like, I thought so, but I have to buy
Hey, peace, bro.
a new
I see
phone
you.
and I have marks all over my legs, so I don't know. I thought I was being funny and poking fun back, considering he made a very hateful video about me, but he apparently.
You heard what she said? Funny and trying to poke back. You poked the lion. You literally poked the lion and you got bit. Like, I'm giving a whole bunch of metaphors right now. I don't even know why. But practically, let's just get back into it.
Can't take a joke the way he can dish it. And this kid who knows what happened said, I mean, at the end of the day, it's social media and everyone has ripped on people once or twice. You've ripped on people, so have I. We just gotta understand it's all love at the end of the day. What you can do is keep going, like, y'all don't like each other and turn it into a funny skit, but at the end of the day, you're both role models to your younger kids. It's like, yeah,
True.
I'm a role model, so I'm just gonna, like, let this guy, like, and, like, what, I'm gonna turn into a funny skit. I said, he's a man who hit me and shattered my phone. He goes, LOL, he didn't hit you, that's not Rice. I know that about him. If you had someone doing to you what you were doing to him, what would you do? Like, come on, guys.
Like, yeah, like, Lily, I bet you she had her phone. Like, I'm not even joking right now at this point, guys. I know this is a flipping reaction video about Ricegum hitting Gabby show, but I really believe she was antagonizing the situation. She probably was on Snapchat, and then she tried to get another snap, and she was probably in his face. He probably gripped her. I know he probably gripped her, and I know that's not right. First of all, you don't put your hands, but he probably gripped her, took the phone, smashed the phone. But I really highly doubt that he would risk his career by pinning you to the ground while there's a whole bunch of people at this party. She's saying at this party, and just grip you to the ground and then slam you. I really highly doubt that. Those marks look like, first of all, she did it herself, because as you see, her nails is long, and those look like nail scratches to me. And, like, she dig her nail into her arm and everything like that. So, I just
Gabby. At the end of the day, Rice was at an
practically,
influencer's
you
house,
never
and
know
he should
unless it
feel
was
like
at
he's
the
in a safe
party
place,
or, like,
in a safe
somebody
spot, and he
filmed the
didn't
party
feel
at
that way
all.
considering what happened. And you are so sweet, and I just know this is a miscommunication, which is why I want it to all be cleared up. And I was just like, he posted an entire video about me saying I was ugly, had a disgusting nose, stole all my content, was a hypocrite. I approach him and say, yo, let's battle, and make a joke about his ghostwriter scandal, and he hits me and breaks my phone, which, by the way, I'm waiting for a Venmo for. He said,
He probably didn't. Like, we can keep fighting back and forth talking about did he hit her, did he did this and that. More likely, I believe that she was had the camera in her face. She had the camera in her face, and she probably just antagonized him and flipping did that, guys. Like seriously, yeah. So more sorry for the cut, guys, but more likely she did had the phone in his face, waving it around, talking about let's battle, let's everything. She probably just antagonized the situation. He gripped her, took the phone out of her hand, smashed it. Probably out of like frustration because he like I'm trying to chill at this party with my friends and everything like that. Trying to chill, and you flipping bothering me about hey yo let's battle rap. Like maybe he gets that on a daily by people on Musically or something like that. Just take a moment. We're at a party. We're trying to chill. You know what I mean? This is what this is practically why we're here for. So yeah.
But I mean, a joke is pretty vague when you're coming up to someone multiple times saying the same thing to me. You've gone off on people too. Here's the thing. Of course I've gone off on people. I've made videos about companies. I don't violently act towards people. I've had a lot of people come at me and say I'm a jokester. I've had people come at me and say this and that about, like I've had people come at me and yes I've acted out. I've like tweeted, like I've done shit. I don't violently attack people and break their property because they say something that I don't like. And him going up to him multiple times saying the same thing to them. Like I walked up to him once on Snapchat, like you saw it. Like one thing to the first Snapchat to the second Snapchat, my phone's broken. This guy goes, he honestly was just embarrassed and acted quickly as most humans would. I just want everyone to know this is not how humans act. This is not how most humans act. Most humans don't hate people and make horrible, mean, spiteful videos.
How do you know like he probably just don't hate you. It's just YouTube. It's just you don't have to hate the person to go make a diss video. Unless you do have beef, then yeah, you have beef. But like she said, they saw each other. Like they saw each other at parties and YouTube and everything like that. Doesn't mean he practically hate your guts. He just made a video just to make a video.
Every day, and then when somebody approaches them, hits them, and breaks their phone.
Why she have a smile on her face? Is it just me, guys? Is it just me? Or she have a smile on her face? Really? She's right now. I haven't actually seen a teardrop fall from her face at all. I just see her completely trying to cry and trying to well up her eyes. Trying to pull out some type of tears from deep within her. Like seriously, at the end of the day, it's just whatever, man.
That's not normal. That's not how humans act when they're embarrassed, when they're hurt. Because I'm embarrassed. I'm hurt. I didn't hit anybody at the party because I was embarrassed and hurt. And then I blocked this kid. At the end of the day, I'm very appalled at what happened.
Okay. Did she block him because she knew she was wrong? Or did she block him? Come on.
I'm kind of shook. I'm embarrassed that it's happening to me. I wish that it wasn't. I don't like to be a part of like these drama things. I hardly consider this drama. It's just like this is something that shook me. I put it on Snapchat. If I had taken a minute to just like think about it, I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here and like clear up the situation. Basically, very long 20-minute video short. Ricegum has made a really hateful video about me. Ricegum walked into a party. Since he made this hateful video to me and we've never spoken about it, approach him on my Snapchat in a funny way. Like, oh, let's wash the beef. Like, oh, like, let's rap battle. You have a ghostwriter. Like, whatever.
See, you don't go up to, like, literally. He probably gets, like, once again, going at this due to that he does roast people and he does do this on his channel. Maybe he got tired of people going up to him, yo, Rice, let's go at it. Maybe he's like, want to chillax, just, once again, you are at a party. You don't go up to somebody and talking about, yo, let's go battle and everything like that, and have your flipping phone in their face and everything like that. Like, seriously. Gosh. Like,
whatever. And then point, he assaults me and breaks my phone, and that's what happened. Hi, guys. It's, morning. I didn't know if I was gonna post this. I was kind of just filming to document it and if I needed it, post it kind of thing. But it is the next morning and I woke up to a million texts from people who saw the snaps and a lot of people at the party who were saying like they're really sorry that happened. And again, I don't expect anybody to like come forward publicly and be like, I saw that was horrible, but it felt nice to like get a lot of those texts and be like, I can't believe that happened to you. I'm so sorry.
We ain't starting no beef.
That was crazy. I downloaded Venmo because I didn't have Venmo on my phone, so I didn't know if he actually made the payment last night, but I downloaded Venmo And he did end up making a payment. He ended up making 3 payments. He sent me one for $1,100, says sorry for the phone. Sent me another for $999, said sorry for the phone.
Oh.
Sent me another one for $101 and said sorry.
Bruh, that is not, wow. He gave you $101. He gave you practically $1,000. You take that one and you add it. That's practically, wow. Okay, so he gave you $100, $101 to be exact, if you want, $99, and then 1,000. Really, like, you got more than your money back. You really practically got your money back and extra. So just it's just, yeah, like, really, he this is like, really, come on. Rice gave you more money than your phone is probably worth at the moment. So ain't he even say sorry? I'm sorry for your phone. I'm sorry for your phone. He apologized multiple times, and once again, you did, like, really.
So I just saw that he was going off on Twitter saying, like, some stuff like, oh, he's gonna make a video, this bitch is tripping, I never hit her, blah 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 blah. And it's just like, if nothing else, like, this is obviously proof that he was very violent to me and grabbed my phone and broke my.
Once again, he probably did grab your phone. He probably did smash your phone. That's why the money is there for it. I highly doubt that he took you and grabbed you and then slammed you to the ground. Like, I'm really highly doubt that. I really highly doubt that. Either way, if somebody see another person, like, even though we boys, like, let's say me and Ricegum boys, right? And he go and slams somebody, I'm gonna, like, whoa, bro, chill with that. You know what I mean? Like, stop that. That's really not cool, bro. But
my phone because he paid me for it. So, like, he wouldn't have sent me $2,200 if he didn't feel some type of way about it. I sent him back $1,100.
Once again, he probably did smash your phone.
So I wasn't
probably
gonna,
did
like,
chuck it. He probably did grip you on your hand, you know,
yeah,
just to take the phone out of your
I'm
hand.
sure he'll make some video
Once
where
again,
he
that's
says
not
I'm lying,
cool.
and I'm sure
But
he'll have
still,
friends that were there and they'll back him,
like,
and he'll just keep saying, everyone that was there knows, everyone that was there knows. Yeah, I mean, I could say the same thing. Everyone that was there saw that he was very violent towards me. Here's proof that he broke my phone. You saw the marks on my.
the marks look like you flipping scratch yourself, first of all, and you look like you ripped yourself, by the way. Like, I could literally go and probably make that mark on my body. Like, literally. You just practically.
Body, so obviously he did something there. No, he didn't punch me in the face. No, he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, that was the one thing that I said this. I know Philip DeFranco was posting a video, and that was one thing that I didn't want to, like, come on here and people be like, oh, like, those scratches are so minimal. Like, she made it sound like such a big deal. Like, no, he didn't. Punch
more
me
likely
in
she
the
probably
face,
did the scratches to her to try to
towards me. He hurt
like
me.
get some
He
sympathy
twisted my
subscribers,
skin.
maybe some sympathy subscribers, some sympathy likes, some sympathy follows. For goodness' sake,
scratches on my fingers and my hands and my leg and my chest and my arm, you know what I mean? Like, he did enough to, like, leave marks on my body.
You probably did that. Once again, I'm not. From her track record, more likely she did it to herself and tried to plant it on gum. More likely the wrist thing, I highly doubt that he went and dig his skin in and everything like that. More likely, he did probably grip her hand, took the phone out once again, and raised it above his head and smashed it to the ground. That's why the money is for. That's why he apologized multiple times, as you see in her payment, whatever app, whatever it is. So yeah.
At a party because I made a joke to him, and it's just.
Once again, she probably antagonized the situation.
He mocked that rape victim. He talked his way out of it, and a lot of his fans really, you know, stood by him, even though, you know, like, he's really good at making excuses. I already know, just because I know what he said when he mocked that rape victim. I can already hear him saying, like, I was uncomfortable. Like, she kept coming up to me. Like, I can already hear what he's gonna say.
Literally, imagine, guys, just pause a second. Imagine you just chilling, right? Imagine you're in Ricegum's place right now. You're chilling at the party. You're hanging with your bro. You just hanging with the squad, right? And the annoying fly in the room come in your face. You know, like, literally go in your face, waving her phone around and everything. I'm like, yeah, let's go battle rap. Let's do that. Da da da. Me, I'm gonna, like, okay, you know, that's what he said. Nah. Okay, yeah, we good. Yeah. And again, once again, he said, nah, we're good. After that, I'll stop if I was her. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Okay, bro. Maybe, you know, like, then you could probably chill. But you trying to, like, talk to somebody and putting the phone in their face, talking about let's battle rap and everything like that. Like really, like really.
She kept coming up to me. She was harassing me at a party where I was supposed to be in a safe place, and she wouldn't leave me alone. And I asked her nicely and this and that. No, that's not what happened. And I just already know.
I believe that because the way she said it was kind of way too, how can I say, put together. So I'm guessing that's what happened. And she's trying to tell us some other story of Ricegum.
From his other
like,
videos,
we
where
need
he tries
some
to talk
actual
himself
footage
out of a situation,
because
what it's gonna be, and
like
you
Ricegum
can believe
probably
that
needs
if
to
you'd
start
like.
vlogging
My
more.
message here isn't to end Ricegum's
in case,
career. It was,
you know, people like her trying to go and try to go just people like her, guys.
And now
Just
I'm
people
dealing
like
with
her,
the
just trying to
repercussions and
antagonize the
having to explain
situation.
it fully, but the reality of the situation is you can see it all unfold on Snapchat. I did first snap, said the thing about the ghostwriter, and another snap, he got upset with me, he told me to delete it, twisted my phone out of my hand, held me down, shattered my phone. That's what happened. And I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just want to edit my video for today, my Wednesday video, post it, and just, violence just isn't right. And like, I hate that I'm a part of this. I hate that this has become a big thing and an issue. But also, I think that it's important to let people know that if somebody's this person, that you shouldn't be silent about it and you shouldn't just let it go because you don't want to deal with it, because it's just not.
More likely, like, at the end of the day, I don't know what happened, but this is just my opinion. Once again, the annoying fly in the room, bothering him. He did took her phone, he did smash it, he did pay for it, and he apologized. He apologized deeply. So, like, at the end of the day, it's just, once again, it's Gabby, guys. It's the Gabby show. It's always her. It's just the annoying fly in the room, guys.
Not right. That's my side of the story, and I love you all and stay safe.
Alright, so that was her side of the story.
Sweet, I just know this is
like, later, guys. At this point, I really want to see Ricegum video in his point of view, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait later on, guys. But thank you guys for watching. Please post your comments of what do you think, what happened. What do you think? Which side are you gonna take? Like, what happened? What do you think, guys? And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Make sure you drop a like on the video. My guys, I cannot speak. Make sure you drop a like on the video and turn on post notifications to figure out when I post a video, guys. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Later, Grand Family.